Hi, today I'd like to talk to you about behaviour blocks in vital moments. So the first question I have is, what is a vital moment? Now, if you thought about it for a few seconds, you've probably come to the conclusion that a vital moment is a decision-making point. It's like a fork in the road. We've had a discussion, we've got to make a decision. Are we going to go left or are we going to go right? So if that's a vital moment, what is a behaviour block in a vital moment? Well, the behaviour block is anything that will prevent us from getting to the point of making the decision. Anything that shuts us down. It either takes away one or even both of those avenues for progress, and it stops us still in our tracks. So an example of this would be, a really simple example, is if you've ever had that situation where you've decided tomorrow morning is the first day of your new fitness regime. And you said, yep, tomorrow I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for a run, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get up at 5:30 in the morning, you get your gear ready, and you fully commit to that fitness regime in the morning. You go to sleep fully knowing that you're going to go ahead with it. What happens, of course, the alarm goes off at 5:30 in the morning. At that point that the alarm goes off, what is that called? It's called a vital moment. You've hit that point where you've got a choice now, haven't you? You've got a choice of either getting out of bed and following through with your commitment or convincing yourself otherwise and going back to sleep. So what is the behaviour block in a vital moment? Behaviour block is the thing that you do behaviourally, usually subconsciously, where you say, you know what, I can't do this today. Today, we justify to ourselves, today is not the right day to be getting out of bed early. I've got a long day, I've got a busy day, I had a later night, I've had a couple of late nights. All the reasons why you shouldn't do it. You convince yourself, you turn the alarm off, and you go back to sleep. You wake up probably an hour later, by the way, and you feel really guilty that you've let yourself down again. That's a behaviour block in a vital moment. So whilst that's a really simple example of one, the question is, how often does this happen in our lives? And the reality is, they are happening all the time. You may be in a meeting and someone says in the meeting, I reckon we should go back and try this again. And you say, someone else says, you know what, we've done that before, we don't need to try it again, that's a complete waste of time. So someone's opened up a discussion at a point that we could be going down and a path we could be going down to make a different decision, and then another person has, with their behaviour, shut down that conversation immediately and it doesn't get a chance to go forth. We could be in a situation where someone's talking to us about something and we interrupt them. And so we haven't even let them speak. You know, have you ever had someone say to you, you're just not listening? What's our response to that? Yes, we are. Why are they saying to us, we're just not listening? It's because they've got this situation, it's a vital moment, they're wanting to be heard, they're trying to give us some information to help us make a decision or help them make a decision if they're asking for advice. And what we're doing, more than likely, we're shutting them down in some way. Usually, by the way, of just speaking over the top of them and assuming them, not letting them finish, assuming that we know exactly what they're going to say and start giving the advice way too soon. The reality is, we're just not listening. The thing is, this is a subconscious thing that happens to us all the time. And because we lack self-awareness as human beings, we're not aware that we do it. This is where us as team members, as family members, as friends, can help people understand when they have behaviours that shut down vital moments. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.